Hello, it is Miss Khan here on Thursday, the 14th of January 2021. Just to start our maths session, I just want to say a big thank you for all your amazing work that you have been doing in maths. It has been a little bit tricky doing shape over Zoom. However, we've been doing absolutely amazing. So give yourselves a big pat on your back, okay? So we're going to, before we go through the what, how, and why, okay, I just want you to have a little look at these shapes. Which shapes can you see, and what are the properties of the shapes? Remember, the word properties means, okay, what is special about that particular shape? Okay, for example, we know, okay, in a square there are 4 corners and 4 equal sides, okay? Which shapes can you see, and what are the properties of these shapes? You might want to use your explain it glasses. So I'll just make myself a little bit there. You might want to explain that to a friend if you're in school, or you can explain it to your mummies and daddies, and you can prove it by pointing at the shapes that you are explaining. Give you a couple of minutes to do that. So I know, okay, I can see a square, like I said, which has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. I can also see a smaller square, okay, which is moved a little bit, okay, but it's still a square because the properties are still the same. I see 2 triangles. I can see 2 circles that have 1 curved side, okay, and I can see 2 rectangles. I know they're rectangles because there's 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Okay, and 4 corners. So let's go through the what, how, and why. I know my brain's nice and warmed up after that. So our what today is to understand and create a pattern with 2D shapes. This will be nice and exciting. Retrieving our learning. We are retrieving our learning because we have already looked at 2D shapes. Okay, so we should know how that 2D shape looks like. Now the new learning of it is about how creating a pattern. And why? So we can identify a repeated pattern, a repeated part in a pattern. So let's look at our discover today. So you can see, okay, there's a circle, a square, circle, square, circle, square. Now, my question to you is, what 2D shape comes next in the pattern? And how do you know? Have a little chat with someone next to you, your mummy or daddy, or if you're in school, a friend next to you. Perfect. Now, we can see if we look back all the way at the start of our repeated pattern, what does our pattern start with? What shape? It starts with a circle. So it goes first circle, then square, okay? Circle, then square. Circle, then square. And I'm pretty sure there should be a right a circle, okay, so you have to make sure you have that circle there, okay. If you want to extend your learning, you know, it would be go back to the pattern, circle, square, join in with me, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. You're right, so there will be a square here too, okay, and you can see me doing that. U here is a repeated pattern, okay, they are the same, okay, it's repeated, the shapes, okay, well done, perfect. Now I've got another one for you here, and Miss Khan, okay, has created a, a repeated pattern here. So it says, look at my amazing repeated pattern. What do you think of it? Have a little chat with someone at home, or if you're in school, have a little chat with someone next to you. What do you think of my repeated pattern? Right then. Now, I'm going to use the same thing that I did on the previous slide. I'm going to really chant my pattern out. So I'm going to go triangle, triangle, rectangle. So there's 2 triangles, 1 rectangle in my pattern. Now I've got triangle, triangle, rectangle. So that's right, there's always 2, yep, that's perfect. Triangle, triangle, rectangle. Okay, there, yep, perfect. 2 triangles, 1 rectangle. Triangle, rectangle. Looking at that pattern, there seems to be something wrong. I'm missing a shape. Who thinks they know which shape I am missing? I can hear a lot of you shouting triangle, but where in my pattern am I missing that triangle? Where am I missing it? Perfect. So I am missing my triangle here. Okay, so I'm going to copy that, paste it here. I am missing it here because we can see at the start of our pattern we can see 2 triangles, 1 rectangle, 2 triangles, 1 rectangle, 2 triangles, 1 rectangle. Now there's 2 triangles and 1 rectangle. So that is all the same. It is repeated, the same shapes. Okay, right then. My job for you today, okay, is can you create your own 2D shape repeated pattern? Now, I will post this sheet on Class Dojo, okay, as a PDF. However, please do not feel that you need to print this off, mummy and daddies, okay? This is just for you to have a nice look of how the expectation, what it is. It can be in the exercise book, it can be on a piece of paper, it's up to you, okay? So you can see that Miss Khan has done her pattern here. So she's done 1 rectangle, 2 squares, 1 rectangle, 2 squares, 1 rectangle. Your job is to create 3 more repeated patterns just using the 2D shapes, okay? You might want to challenge yourself, and underneath you might want to write rectangle, square, square, rectangle, square, square, rectangle. So you're making sure, okay, you're writing the shapes underneath. That is just a challenge, okay? So I will see you tomorrow for our last math session, okay? And I would love to see your repeated 2D shape patterns on Evidence Me. See you later, guys. Bye.